Welcome to episode 1165 of the Multifamily Collective. Today we're talking about what you can do to make things worse. Sounds weird, right? But I believe in my heart of hearts that many times, many of us, me included, do a lot to avoid conflict, to avoid adverse situations, to avoid things in our life. We kick the can down the road, as the saying goes, or we delay or we procrastinate. We just don't make decisions. We don't step into things that feel uncomfortable. That's what you can do. You can choose not to deal with things. You can choose to look at a moment in time and think, you know what, I can punt that off till Monday, or I can punt that down the road, or I can delegate that to someone else to deal with, or I can do this or I can do that. Anything to avoid whatever it is that feels uncomfortable. You know what that does? It just makes things worse. It just makes things worse. Now, I'm not suggesting that sometimes you run out of daylight in terms of trying to get something accomplished or trying to get something dealt with. That happens. That sometimes is beyond your control because you just have too much volume, right? But more times than not, most times, you can deal with something. You just have to get over the fear of doing so. You just have to step into what is uncomfortable so that you can get comfortable, so that you can deal with a situation. Now, the outcome, who knows? You have to actually get into the conflict or get into the adversity or step into that thing that is uncomfortable to get over that, right? Or to get that outcome. Could be good, could be bad, could be indifferent. But not doing anything is just going to continue to add stress to you. It's going to continue to put a burden on your shoulders, put a burden in that, little stress thing you feel in the back of your neck sometimes, wherever you carry stress in your body. But here's what I'd say. The punchline is this. When you avoid, you cheat a couple of people. You cheat yourself out of the opportunity to do a rep to become better at something, in this case, stepping into conflict. But you also cheat the other person that you're avoiding, that you are delegating to someone else to deal with that. You're cheating that person out of the opportunity to do that same rep, right? Because that person is going to feel equally uncomfortable in a conflict more times than not. But you make a choice. You own the choice to step into that conflict, to do that thing that will take that burden off, that will remove that stress from your body. So do it today. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.